Yeah, alright. Third job. Confirmed. Hopefully you guys come with me.
I am. It says waiting for server.
I am waiting for server. Loading level, loading dirt.
Love it. Alright.
Okay. Oh yeah, this one I enjoyed actually. I enjoyed this one. I'm gonna work on my top and work my way down.
I'm on the top.
Well, too bad, John. Go somewhere else.
I was here first.
I don't care. That's my trident is better than yours.
It's the same.
No, mine's better.
How is yours better? Mine looks really cool. It's got this like weird design on it.
Mine's the gold temple, so mine's the better mine's the better one.
I don't care.
Well, I'm already here, John. So
I'm jumping off.
I give up. Would your friend, if your friend jumped off a bridge, would you? Definitely.
Yes.
Yeah, man. I'm the friend in that situation.
If we're bungee jumping, probably not, but any other situation, maybe. It's weird because I would totally go skydiving, but I would never in a million years go bungee jumping.
Yeah, because like the cord could break and then splat. Like skydiving, I mean, it could the chute could break and you die, but like it's less likely.
Well, the thing is, if you do it right, you go with a separate person that's attached to you, so you have two parachutes. So you have yours and then theirs. So if yours or theirs fail, then you have a backup.
It's doubly safe.
Yeah, but also it's just like the height. I'm sort of scared. Not really scared of heights, but like if I'm on a rickety thing, then I'm scared of heights because I feel like death is upon me. Like I
feel like it's the fear of falling to your death. But
yeah, is that a fear? There's got to be. There's a fear for being scared that a duck is watching you. There's got to be a fear of that.
Yeah, I have a friend who has something similar to that. It's just birds in general.
There's a. It's funny you say that. He doesn't appear on live streams anymore, but on the GT Live channel back in the day, there's a dude called Jason. He's probably I feel. He's probably my favorite person on that stream because he'd make jokes all the time. But one of the things that was interesting about him is he hated birds. He like was scared of them. It was just like I never fully understood it, but I always laughed at it when the people on the live stream would make fun of him. He's like, because he thought birds were spies and whatnot. It was hilarious.
Oh, like he was a conspiracy theory of birds.
Well, he was scared of them and thought that they were a government. So.
Yeah, that makes sense. I have a friend who has a irrational fear of birds, but it's not like he thinks that the government is sending out bird drones after him.
Bird drones. Well, the thing about bird drones is like if you dissect a bird, you don't find any metallic object. So unless they ate something metallic.
Yeah.
So I never understood the whole conspiracy, but like
the birds aren't a real thing.
Yeah, either that or like the flies or drones. It's like you have to have some common sense, man.
Have you ever squished a fly? I know, I have. I smashed one against my window.
You broke a window doing it, yeah.
I'm pretty sure I saw no camera in the wreckage of the window.
Yeah. Yeah, so I've never understood that angle, but there's a word for being afraid of birds, right?
I think so, yeah.
Do you know the word? Like the phobia?
I don't.
Okay, well. But yeah, so I know about the fear of birds and stuff. I still laugh at the one that you fear like that a duck somewhere is watching you. I still laugh at that one.
Yeah.
Because that one's just a little absurd. But
somewhere, somehow, a duck is watching you.
Yeah. Well, have you seen that duck that was like floating in a river? Like it was a massive it was a duck so big that it was almost as big as like the what's building was that? I can't. It was a big building in New York City. I can't remember it wasn't Empire State. It wasn't that big, but it was like an important building in New York City. It was like that's how big it was. And it was.
I've not seen that.
And it was just floating in the ocean. It's like who?
I have seen though. I went to Toronto once, and we went on like not the Space Needle. That's Seattle. The big tower that they got there.
Yeah.
And from the tower, you could see in the water below was this giant duck that, compared to the ducks, the people looked like ants.
That's hilarious. I don't want to. No, I'll bring that up on the podcast. I was gonna say it's too political for this conversation, but there's a reason I'm not going to Toronto anymore. I was actually planning on going to Toronto, for just a visit because I never would want to live in Canada. There's too much snow over there. But I was gonna just go over there to visit. Now I don't really want to, but I'll mention that in the podcast. It's not. We get a little bit more political over there, and I don't want to ruin this conversation with politics and stuff. So, but But yeah, the whole duck thing is just really funny to me because it's like, yeah, you're right. Somewhere there's a duck that's watching specifically you, not anyone else, just you, and they're gonna come in your house. I don't know. I don't know what the whole fear is about. I know there's some people that are scared of the sun.
It's always out there.
I know. Well, there's some. Well, I mean, here's the thing. There's a girl that's allergic to oxygen. She's still alive, so they live with it, I guess. But it's just always funny to me because it's like, well, you must be a vampire then because you roam at night and don't go anywhere in the day. So
it's an interesting one. I thought like maybe they're like, oh yeah, I'm afraid of supernovas, which
I feel like anyone would be afraid of a
but
supernova.
like, if a supernova happens, you only gotta be afraid for a little bit, and then you're dead.
Well,
so,
it's not. Well, I mean, yes, but you also have it would be more of a constant fear that it could happen. You're more scared of when it could happen. Like people are scared that the what's it called, David? That super volcano or whatever that could erupt. But
Yellowstone.
Yeah, but people actually looked at the scientists actually looked at the statistics, and right now it has a 0.0001% of it exploding. So we're nowhere near.
What if I trigger an explosion with?
Well, I feel like you would be not only dead but jailed if you were alive somehow.
I would be jailed because everyone would be dead.
No, you would apparently the government found out how much money it would take to rebuild everything. Apparently, it would be I think it was $3 billion in damages.
Right.
So.
Minus the weather changes that would follow.
Well, no, yeah, the major one would be that we would be in 10 degrees lower than it would be. So if it's if you're in New York and it's 20 out, it would actually be 10 because of the stuff out. But it would be mainly damages to the nearby area. If you can actually look at a graph of where the damage area is. Right where I live, I'd just be getting a bunch of ash. I wouldn't be getting anything else. But if you go more central U.S., you need to move. That's what that is.
Right.
But
that goes off. You need to hop in your car and
flee. Go far away from.
Yes.
But where I am right now, it's I wouldn't be getting much. In fact, I would be getting the least amount of ash as everyone else. So. Right now it's good. If I move in Japan, I'm gone. I'm about to see you. I'm not dealing with that. But here's the thing. The scientists said that if you're 20, which I'm not 20, but I'm 18, that they said that it's probably never going to erupt in your lifetime. So
that's nice.
So
not unless I blow it up.
John, I swear to listen, man, you're closer.
Keyword though being probably.
You're closer to the eruption than I am, so you're really destroying yourself at that point.
Not for much longer.
Yeah, obviously.
What do you mean not for much longer?
Is if I blow it up with the idea that I'm there on the scene of the explosion, I'm dead.
Well, yeah, but you're still the closest to it. That doesn't change.
Well, yeah, especially if I'm in the explosion. That would not be great.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're screwing yourself.
Hey, but I would be screwing everyone else along with me.
I mean, just the central U.S., which is basically... Which is not, well, I mean, the majority of people live in the East Coast and then California, so and Texas. I forgot about Texas.
For legal reasons, all of this is a joke. I'm not gonna blow up Yellowstone.
I don't think you can. I don't think you have the power to do that.
I don't think I do either.
Maybe if you explode it with a nuke or something. Maybe I don't know. I don't know how that works.
I don't have a nuclear bomb, so
yet.
Yeah.
Yes.
Axel try to throw me under the bus, being like, meaning nuclear heist.
He didn't just throw you under the bus. He's driving the damn bus. You're in trouble. You're in major trouble, man. But yeah. Well, I got peace of mind knowing I mean, I've never been really afraid of it, but when I saw the short by one of the scientist people that was studying it for they apparently were studying it for 4 years at the university they were working in. But yeah, they concluded that hey, if you're 20 years old, they just said 20. They didn't say any other number. That it has a 0% chance of erupting during your lifetime, unless a catastrophe happens. So,
which is also highly possible.
What, a catastrophe?
Yes.
Not really. If you what catastrophe are you talking here?
A nuclear explosion. Just saying.
The only place stupid
At the very least, World War III.
the only place stupid enough to do that would be North Korea, because Russia can't do that. Russia cannot do that.
Yeah, because of how the way their government is set up.
Yeah.
He says he can say send the nukes, but then they can be like,
The individual.
"Are you fucking joking?"
Yeah, the individual commanders have individual jurisdiction over their missiles, so they could just be like, "Screw you, man! I'm not doing that." And apparently,
I'm not starting a nuclear war.
They surveyed those same people, and 9 out of 10 people wouldn't do it. So
Well,
the
gotta
only
look out for that 1% of people.
well, yeah, but the North Korea would be the only place stupid enough to do that, and they would lose. So I don't know. I don't think they would be doing that anyway. But yeah, so like Yellowstone right now, which like people always are so concerned about. Actually, there was a April Fool's joke that people took too seriously. A dude on YouTube made a YouTube short about how it's scientists are predicting that it's going to erupt this year, and people went up in arms because they were so scared. They were looking it up on news channels and stuff. And once everyone found out it was fake, this was made on April Fool's, by the way, just to let that be in the air. People went to the comment section and were like hating on him, being like, that was too far of a joke. Like, don't do stuff like that. It's like in the description it literally says April Fools. So maybe
yes, the classic don't make jokes.
Yeah. But it's just like when I saw that, I'm like, first I didn't read the description, so I wasn't sure myself. But I was like, first of all, I don't think that's possible. Like that it's erupting this year. It has so much more time left. Whether it blows up in my lifetime or not doesn't matter. It's like it's not blowing up this year.
Yeah.
So
it doesn't just like randomly explode one day.
Yeah, no. And I was looking at it, and I finally read the description after the video ended. I'm like, oh yeah, it's April Fool's, because I didn't see it on April Fool's. I actually saw it like 2 days after. But I'm just like, oh yeah, that's a good prank. That got me for a while. So, but people were not having it. So, because they are anti-fun.
Maybe they just should have remembered to read.
Where Yellowstone's in North Dakota? Where is that?
That's like, I think it borders West Virginia.
That can't be right. No, that cannot be right. It's central U.S. It's in the upper part of it. I saw the area.
It might be like closer to Montana.
Yeah, that would make more sense.
The state that everyone forgets about.
Yeah, I forgot about it the other day, actually.
Even cares about Montana, other than that Hannah person. Hannah Montana.
Well, we made that joke about Noah in the podcast. Being like, who lived in New Mexico, honestly? And we obviously made that at Noah's expense because he lived in New Mexico for.
Who even lives in Arizona?
Yeah, what kind of maniac would live in Arizona? Like, come on, man.
Me at the moment.
You must be pretty desperate to live in Arizona, of all places.
Yeah. My back hurts. Figure you should know that.
John, I just want you to know that I personally do not care.
My school got swatted the other day.
Oh.
That's like swatted. Wait, what?
Yes, a SWAT team came to the school.
But like for actual reasons, or did someone prank call?
Someone cooking.
Prank call.
Oh, that's
no one on campus, but
okay. They better be able to find those people, and like that should be like a 5-year jail sentence.
I'm fairly certain that they were found, and they are quite possibly going to take them to court.
As they should. I feel like it should also be like a sentence worthy of scaring people into not doing it, because it's not usually YouTubers. It's mostly streamers, unfortunately. They get like the popular ones like Ninja and the other people. They get swatted all the time, and it's like that has to be the scariest thing in the world. Like just being like 5 SWAT cars outside your house, lights blaring into your room, people yelling at you to get on the ground or you'll be shot. Like one wrong move and you're dead. It's like that is terrifying, right? And so the people that have like the audacity to like do a prank call like that, there better be a sentence that like is strong enough that prevents them from doing it. I don't think there is at the moment, but there better be soon.
It's like yelling fire in a movie theater. You can't do that.
Well, fire, whatever, but bomb, that's the thing they don't like. Because if you scream bomb, people are running. If it's fire, they'll be like, I don't see a fire.
The fire alarm is most definitely not going off.
Yeah, so but a bomb, if you yell a bomb, people are like, they're not sure, so they're just gonna run to be safe. And the reason they do that is because people will trample one another just to get out of there. So, and also you don't have a bomb usually. So, but yeah, like with the swatting thing, like apparently there's this one person, I don't know her name, but she gets swatted so often that the police know most of the time that it's a prank call or whatever. They have to go to their house anyway because that's their job.
Right. It's protocol.
But they're less they're a little bit less aggressive because they're not sure, and they kind of know who she is at this point. But it's just like I don't know. I've heard a lot of horror stories about that kind of stuff, and like that's one of the things about streaming that's like it's not going to prevent me from streaming or anything. I doubt I'm going to be so popular that people are going to be pranking, swatting me and whatever.
Right.
But you definitely have to be kind of aware of the situation to be ready for it, I guess. But like I said, I'm hoping in the near future that they that they make it so.
Kind of get in your way, and I'm not sorry.
But that they make it a sentence that's long enough that prevents people from doing it. I've made 5 years up. I don't know if that's going to be what they go for. I don't know what. I mean, murder's illegal, so who knows? I don't know.
Apparently, there's when I told my dad about it. Apparently, there are also like 50 calls to schools in New York as well.
Wow.
Wait,
in March.
Like the 50 SWAT calls?
50 prank calls, yes.
Oh. Were they all attended to, or like?
I would assume so, as it was in March.
Right. Yeah, I don't know, cause like the thing about our school is we got threats and stuff, but there was never actually a problem, which made me. Because, like, one of the things about the town I lived in, there was never really any bad people. There was a couple bad apples, but there wasn't actual, like, bad people that, like, because, there was a time where we left our doors unlocked. Not on purpose, accidentally, really. And we never got robbed or anything. We never, like, the town we live in, I feel, is safe. And that's why when we're moving, I told my mom specifically, like, hey, I want you to triple check, quadruple check even, that the place we're going to is also, like, the town we live in now. Because, like I said, we had threats and stuff, but they weren't threats from the people in the school. They were threats from people outside of the school. In fact, one of the threats that happened was there was, I think it was soccer or football. I can't remember which sport it was. But the other team got so upset that two of the people from that team made a prank call on the school saying that there's going to be a bomb in the school or whatever. And that's what their reason was. They were so upset that they lost the game. That's what they did.
Oh.
It was probably football.
Yeah, football.
Because our football team was known for being...
It could have also been lacrosse because lacrosse was happening at the time, so it might have been that as well. Because our lacrosse team in 12th grade was kicking butt. I don't care about sports at all, really, but I in my second period history class, had a bunch of the popular girls in it, and they were all in lacrosse, so I wasn't eavesdropping, but it's hard to not when they're sitting right next to you. But they would be like, oh yeah, we just did like 0-0 to these, or we just did like 12-0 to these guys or whatever. I'd be like, that's pretty cool. So it could have also been lacrosse. I don't know which one it was, honestly. But
it was a sport.
It was a sport, but that's how sad they are. Like, they were so upset that they lost the game that they're like, oh, you know what? Let's just say that there's gonna be a bomb in the school the next day.
What petty people have to be to do that?
Who has that much time on their hands to come up with thoughts like that?
Well, I mean, it only takes a couple seconds, but
well, you know what I mean.
Sort of.
To orchestrate something like that.
But we didn't know about it until actually we got off the bus to Bosey, because when we got off the bus driver wasn't taking us to the normal spot, and I also saw like police cars and the sheriff, the town sheriff was there. I'm just like, well, that's usually not good. Seeing police cars at your school, usually not a good thing. But we turned. I was when we pulled up, because I had no information. When we pulled up, I full on thought there was a school shooter. That's just my assumption, because unfortunately that's how it is. And luckily that it was not even close to being the case. It was just a threat of a bomb, which isn't much better at all, but you know what I mean.
Right.
And it was just, I will say, I did get a moment of relief because there were people that I cared about in that building, and that if there was a threat that could take their life, I would not have been even remotely happy about that. And I would have also had definitely survivor's guilt, not because I was in the building or anything, but because I was in BOCES, so I was literally essentially forced to not be there.
Right.
But yeah, like I said, the thing about our school was it was nice in that nothing like that ever happened. But it was just like when I got there, because that was a scary moment, seeing it was 3 police cars and the sheriff car. So because in my mind, what else would require 3 police cars there? Our town's quiet, so I don't know what else they would be doing besides speeding tickets, maybe. But 3 police cars and a sheriff, that's scary, man. So I wasn't sure what to think at the time. I told you what I thought. I thought it was a school shooter or something, but yeah, luckily it wasn't anything like that.
Mhm. Luckily, I never had to experience something like that.
Yeah.
I was out of there, and then I graduated early.
Yeah. I do watch because there's that Nashville one that I absolutely like that. It was the person had a body cam that went in to stop it. Well, there are multiple people. One of the people that was on the front lines had a body cam, so the footage was released, and it's just sad because I think it was only 3 deaths, but they were kids, and the second you're killing kids, that's just when there's no excuse.
That's just fucked up.
There's no saving grace. Well, I mentioned this in the podcast because I'm so furious about it. People on Twitter were mad because the shooter, the guy that killed people, was being misgendered on the media, and I'm just like, seriously?
You're pissed that they're being misgendered,
but not
where
that they
he
killed
went
kids.
in and...
Yeah, I know, I don't want to make this a bad conversation. I'm just saying, I got so upset at that. Because it's really? You have the audacity to be saying that kind of stuff when kids are dying? Really? So
at that point, it doesn't matter what gender they identify as. It matters that they...
Yeah. But John, what were you going to say?
I was like, it's there's more important things happening at the...
Yeah. Well, I mainly insulted the people because I'm like, there's more. Your problems are minuscule at that point. Because the second you're killing kids is the second that nothing else matters. Because those are kids that could have had a life. You not only ruined the kid's life, but you ended their life, but you also ruined the parents' life as well. They're gonna be in despair pretty much the rest of their life because of your action. And so when people were on Twitter, were like, "Oh, they're being misgendered," I literally wanted to go and punch each person that said that in the face. I couldn't because it's the internet, but it just ticked me off so much that it's I cannot believe you're even mentioning that, But yeah, it's unfortunate because like I said, you think of what those kids could have been. You got to think about the positive, and they're like, hey, this kid could have cured cancer. This kid could have been a lawyer that saved someone's life. The impact that they could have had was essentially stripped away just because someone was having a bad day, or something like that. So. But it just, that's why I'm grateful that, nothing like that happened to me. But I just feel bad for all the people that it does happen to. Because it happens, and unfortunately, it happens quite often, What are we missing? We're missing a railing. 3 of them, actually. What are the railings?
I think it's the stuff at the top.
Oh, that makes sense. I was checking the stairs, because railings on stairs, but I don't think it's that. No, it's not.
Yeah, that's it. It's up here.
We're also missing railing posts as well. We are missing side frames.
I'm working on the...
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Okay. Yeah, so we're missing those. We are missing... the poles, which John said he's getting. What else are we missing? Is there anything on the bottom? Because I'm on the bottom. Is there anything down here? Side frames, we're missing some more of those. Second tier panels, we're missing 1. Third tier panels, we're missing 2. Fourth tier panels, we're missing 2. Oh, we're actually missing a lot of stuff. A lot of the stuff is at 98 and 99%. There's nothing on the bottom, though, which is just fantastic. They're all top stuff. Alright, well, I'll work my way up again.
Found that second tier panel.
Nice, nice. I'm trying to... Oh, wait. Wait, I just saw the 4th tier. Oh, wait.
I got the 3rd tier.
Oh, okay, there we go. I got one of the 4th ones.
I fell.
That's just the biggest shame. What is this? 5th tier railing. Oh, these are railings.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, those are the. Yeah.
Okay, well, we got them anyway. What did I just see? Oh. There's this panel here. Oh, there's a big section down there. Yeah, okay. There we go. I'm still missing the panel.
You jump off and
Oh,
look
there
up
we go.
and tab.
Oh, wait. This here... What is this? Ring frame. Oh, probably under... No?
Nope.
What? Oh, it's the entire thing. Okay, so I don't know where this is then. Oh, got that. Okay. Didn't even know that was there. Okay, there we go. Got that one. I almost fell. Okay. What else are we missing here? None of this stuff. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. There we go. I see you. This trident is so hilariously awesome. There we go.
Hey, you up there? Clean that.
What?
Who?
Over there. The axle.
Where? What am I cleaning?
Panel. 3rd tier panel. Right next to you? Yeah, right there. I can't get it, I don't think, from down here. There we go. Working together as a team.
That's what we're here for. I'm checking the panels. Just zoom in. I don't see anything else here. Let me check the thing. We're missing side frames. We are missing 5th tier panel. Oh, we're missing 5th tier panels.
We're missing one side frame.
Yeah, I'm gonna check the 5th tier panels. Oh, the thing's on there. Okay.
Yeah.
3 5th tier panels.
Yeah, I'm going up there to do those.
One top frame, one top panel, and 2 window frames.
5th tier.
Oh, it's...
Oh, I bet the 5th tier panels are gonna be over here. No, maybe not. Yep, there it is. I knew there would be one over here.
Alright.
Oh, it's probably on the bottom. That's gonna be annoying.
Frame.
I found 2 out of the 3 panels. Or no, I found all 3. All 3 of the panels are back here. I just can't get whatever's doing it. Oh, we need to go higher. That's why.
We need to go deeper?
No,
that's a
higher.
different- Higher.
Opposite
of
of deeper.
that. Okay, so it's like, yeah, there we go. There's some specs there. Our 2 tridents just sound like a freaking hose. It's just hilarious.
Good.
Or like a power hose. Can't seem the stupid freaking. Hang on. Can I get it on the way down? No, not even close. Okay. Okay, we got that one. We're missing. Which one is left? Oh, this one. Okay. This side. This side. John, I might need a boost.
Alright, hold on. Let me get out off this thing.
Okay, don't worry.
I'll climb all the way to the top instead of climbing down.
Oh, that actually might be. Hang on. Can I pick that up with you in it? No.
No.
That's
I can do this though.
Oh God, yeah, put it up. Yeah, put it over there. I think that's gonna be better.
If only I could rotate it. I don't think you can.
No, you can. You can rotate it. Use the scroll wheel.
Oh my goodness! I've been playing this game for so long. Never knew it. You can do that.
Yeah. Of course you can, man. It'd be a little stupid if you couldn't.
Alright, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking this game's so dumb that I can't rotate this. And really, I was someone.
You did rotate in a weird way, but that's fine. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of gunk up here. Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
There we go. Beautiful.
Woo!
There we go. Amazing. I still don't have the job finished.
Watch the thing.
Only you get to watch it, John. Only you get to have the glory of watching it.
Yep.
Wee.
It's not so bad.
Boink.
Boink.
I'm playing with a soccer ball.
So did we want to do another one, or are we like?
I'm cool for another one. I can see if I can split into 3 because there's 3 of us. So you know.
Actually, you wanna go triple Z's?
Triple Z's.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right. What do we want to clean?
Well, it definitely can't be anything super big.
All right, cleaning the temple.
No.
Ice.
We'd be here all night.
What about the shoe house? That's not too big.
Me and Axel already did that one.
I already did that one as well. Sorry.
I mean, okay. Here's the thing. I know you already did it, John. I'm willing to do the treehouse because I have the sprayer thing now.
Right. We have 2 sprayers, and then we have Axel.
And then Axel can work on the decks where it doesn't have much range, right? So I think it'd actually be a little bit better, and me and you can work on the bottom tier first, and then work our way up.
All right.
So
treehouse it is.
Because now that we have the trident, it'll be less annoying. Because before I'm like, oh my god, I hated that level.
So me and you work on the bottom while Axel works up down.
Yeah, he can work up down, or it can go on the first level, whatever he wants to do.
All right.
Or John, I'll start with this one if you want to go on the other side. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I have to see if I can get more people on this idea as well, because
Right.
I have you two guys. The thing is, no, this would be a game Noah could do. It doesn't require that much graphics. Like if you tone it down, it's fine. So I'll see. I'll have to talk with him about that. It is $20 though, and he's pretty stingy with his money. So we'll have to see about that one.
Right. I personally am running out of people to do it with.
Yeah.
And some of the people that I did it with before, I can't do it again with them for personal reasons.
I thought you were gonna say legal reasons. I'm like, what happened?
Not legal reasons.
He just has like a restraining order on him now. It's nothing.
I mean,
it's nothing big.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
But they don't like me anymore. Like that's not even a joke.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't you raid one of them the other day?
Not him. It was the other guy I did it with.
Oh, really? He sounded pretty cool. I didn't think he'd... Alright.
Yeah, no. I don't want to get into why.
No. You don't have to go into it. I'm just saying, from my personal experience watching your own video, he sounded pretty cool.
I was surprised by it, too.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking also, I like I said, I just had to check who has the... Logan would also... I don't know. I'd have to see. Because this is one of those games where I'm not sure he would enjoy it. But yeah, we'll have to see if I can get Noah and Logan on it. Because, like, again, this isn't a game that requires so much graphical fidelity. Because Devourer, unfortunately, Noah could barely even play because he was getting so much lag. I felt kind of bad for him. How are you doing so much better than me?
I'm just so skilled.
You must have, like... Oh, are you using C to, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never done that. Maybe it goes faster or something. I'm
maybe
sure
if you were, like, a pro gamer like me.
John, maybe if you want to keep your left toe, I would stop talking.
Get the ball puncher after me.
I'll get the ball puncher after you, yeah. Don't make me call this guy I know.
I mean, you
Don't
did
make me call the ball puncher.
I don't know if you still talk to them, but you didn't know them.
I knew that. What was their initial?
Last initial T.
T.
Was his first initial B?
No.
B. Oh yeah, I was about to say BT. I don't. No. So what was their first initial then?
Z.
Oh. You mean the guy I didn't like?
Oh, you didn't like them? Maybe because he just decided to punch people with balls.
Wait, no, wait. Was there two? Hang on. Was it? Do you know what my brother's name is?
I think so, yeah.
Was it that name, just different?
Yes.
Yeah, I hated that guy. I literally told you a story about why I hated him in the podcast.
Oh, yeah, I don't remember that.
I didn't mention it. Well, it's because like it was actually a similar story to what you were. Well, not similar because I don't want you to spew any details. But like we were friends, and then he did a couple things.
Oh no, different Z name. I think I know who you're talking about.
Oh no. Wait. Yeah, wait. Hang on. Was he in 12th grade the year we were in 9th?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I know who that is. Yeah, okay. So what's the story behind him? I forgot the entire story, the entire plot of why he came up.
He was the ball puncher.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that a compliment or like a what is
I
that?
don't know. He said to punch me in the balls if
Oh,
I
he
showed
was
up again.
Wait, but
Because-
but you left in 10th grade, and you're saying he was in 12th grade when we were in 9th grade.
Oh, so he must have been in 12th grade when we were in 10th grade.
Then I have absolutely no clue what you're talking about. You have to here text me his name if you can. I'm just so curious now. When you,
Was he someone in band?
He was in band, yeah.
oh well, then
And chorus.
yeah, that's who I thought it was the person that was in chorus that was in 12th grade, but I guess not.
Here, I'll send you.
Did he play trumpet?
He did not.
Okay.
Here's the thing, actually, you narrowing it down is not going to help me at all. So that's why I'm having him text it to me. Because like I literally, it's gonna annoy me the rest of the day if I don't get his name.
Yeah, I'm sending it to you.
Oh yeah, no, I'm actually still in contact with that guy. Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah,
Full on.
you can send him after me. Oh no.
Yeah, I can. No, yeah, I keep in contact. I unfortunately don't keep in contact with him as much as I would like to, but we made it a point while we were on the New York City trip to keep in contact with each other because our personalities, like, instead of clashing, they like merged so often that we were like,
Yeah.
okay, we have to.
I thought you two got along, so I was confused. Like, wait, you're not friends?
No, there's the I don't know if you remember his name. It was like my brother's name, but different.
Yeah. There's another guy with the same name.
Yeah, this guy's the better guy. He's the better initial Z.
There's the Daniel and the cooler Daniel.
yeah, exactly. But yeah, no, he was awesome. He was really energetic.
He was the cooler Daniel.
Yeah, I missed him honestly when he left because he was a senior when I was in 10th grade, I think. So I was pretty upset when Corona.
Would I know him?
No, I don't think so.
No, I think he might because he played French horn.
French?
Not many people played that.
Oh, you're right. He said he was in band. I thought you were okay. I didn't know he was in band. But yeah, our personalities just kind of collided a lot, so we got along pretty well. And we were really the only tenors, and he really helped me kind of find my voice, if that makes sense. Because like I wasn't shy really, but I mean I guess sort of. I wasn't shy as a person. I was shy with my voice. Because I wasn't sure if it was good or not. Nope, I almost said his name. But the teacher there, and then and him. Both of them kind of helped me find my voice.
It's so hard to just not say their name sometimes.
Well, out of respect, yeah, it's hard because out of respect, I don't want to say their name. Sometimes I slip up and it just can't go back after that. But
Right.
if I can avoid it, I try not to say their names just out of respect because I don't want them to get doxxed or anything. But I mean, not that I have a community that would do that, but I'm just saying if someone new
that
comes
you
around,
know of.
I'm pretty sure, man. The people that comment on these videos, you guys are awesome. Like I've literally got a comment. I can't remember what video it was on now, but it was a video with the three of us at least. I don't know. I can't remember if Noah was in it or not. But it's like the people. One of the comments that was like, "You guys are the best trio of gamers I've ever seen," or like something like that, something along those lines. And I was asking them, I was like, "Do you mean skill level? Because I don't think that's true." And they're like, "No, just like your comedy like comes together so well that it makes me laugh throughout the video and stuff."
It's a weird combination, I guess, like you were saying earlier. It's like, you would think we would clash, but
You would think.
it's just
Yeah.
like, we
It
don't.
enhances the comedic value.
Enhances the comedic value, yeah.
Yeah. And then, yeah, so but I get comments like that all the time. And it's just super nice to hear. And actually, one of the things that's, I actually got a comment recently that actually really made my day, actually. It's by a new person that hasn't really commented too much in the past. I don't know if they're new or anything. But they were like, "You're the best YouTuber." And I'm like, really? Like, this person thinks that I'm better than Markiplier, like PewDiePie, like all these other amazing people that even I look up to, right? And they're like, "You're the best YouTuber." And I'm like, that probably just made my entire day, so thank you for that. Yeah, it's comments like those that like really, I mean, I'm already full set into doing YouTube anyway, but it's like those comments like really make me want to improve my content even more, you know?
Right.
That wasn't on a video with you guys, but it's just like that was one of the nice ones. And then the ones with you guys, I mean, you can go check yourself, but there's other comments like, oh, the thing that Axel did here was hilarious, or oh, the thing John said here was really funny, like that kind of stuff. It's just like you guys, I'm talking to you guys at this point. You guys are just so supportive. It's like never in a million years would I think that this is the community I would get, because you don't know on YouTube. There's like it's not as bad as Twitter or anything by any means, but like there's communities that just don't like the content creator. They still give them views, which is a little strange. I still don't understand how haters work, but
it's just like don't watch if you don't like something.
Yeah. Well, they just have to let them know first. They have to give them money first, and then they can.
I hate you so much. Here's $5.
Yeah, it's the anti-Mr. Beast, except he still gives them money. Yeah, no, it's just like I like seeing those comments, even if they're not for me. Like I said, the whole comments that are like, "Oh, what John said here was really funny," and I try to go into Discord because I know John and Axel don't all the time in the world to watch every video they're in. So I try and send them comments, and I'm like, "Wow, that is really nice." And I want them to see this. So I try to send it through Discord and stuff. But yeah, it's just like you guys were like so supportive even from the beginning. It's just crazy. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. I think I've said all I can say about that.
Yeah. It is nice when you find a nice community. It's just like, here is some kind words and some views, and
Have a nice day.
have a nice day.
Well, and what's interesting too is like the people that comment usually comment on almost every video, which is not something they need to do. In fact, in my videos, you guys can go back to any video ever. Besides from saying, hey, comment this, I really don't say, hey, comment anything. I don't say like, hey, leave a comment, or like I
don't say like, hey, comment, like, and subscribe.
I say subscribe. I don't say likes because likes are really useless. I still have no clue why they're there.
Subscribing is more for the viewers' benefit, because then they can, if you're interested in a YouTuber and you're not subscribed, you're less likely to see the videos because you're not notified when the videos come out.
And then likes are really they're really there to show if the people like the video, which I understand why that's there, but the viewers should tell me if they liked it or not. So I don't tell them like, I tell them to subscribe because that's a major part of YouTube. You need subscribers to kind of boost yourself. I actually plan on doing shorts sometime soon because the shorts revenue, the shorts revenue on YouTube is actually a pretty good deal. You get 70-30 and you get so much reach. I had a friend, part friend I should say, on YouTube that was like he was getting like he was getting decent views. He was getting 1,000 views per video and stuff. The second he did shorts, he was getting like 100,000 views. It's like the reach on shorts is massive, and so I feel like if I do them, I could reach more people, which I definitely want to do. Because before I do charity live streams, I want people that are willing to donate. Because if I do charity live streams and no one's there, it's like, well, you know, I could donate my own money, but I could do that without having to stream for 12 hours. So that's why I'm waiting to do charity live streams. I'm trying to build a community. And the people that are here now, they're like, yeah, we're gonna do it with you, but I need more people, because I wanna before I die, I wanna make an impact on at least St. Jude. That's my main mission, really. And I like Mr. Beast's idea of dying with $0 to his name, like giving all of it away. And obviously, we're talking years and years down the line, but I think at least with YouTube, if I just start doing shorts, because I asked him actually on a poll recently. Like, hey, if I did shorts, what would you want to see? Like, would you want to see cool moments from previous videos, or really funny moments, or just like if I do trailers, would you want to see some trailers on there? Like that kind of stuff. And it's actually kind of a mixture right now. Some people are saying trailers, some people are saying cool moments and stuff. So I might just take snippets from old videos, not the cringy ones. Screw those ones. But it's like the new ones. Maybe I'll probably definitely take clips with you guys because, like I said, the humor works somehow. I think actually I think it clashing actually makes it more entertaining, because like I don't know how it works, but like us yelling at Noah is hilarious, and like us
picking on John's bald head,
picking on John's baldness, which is totally real, is hilarious, even though he might not think it is. But you know, John's fake VTuber avatar, like, come on, man. Just you gotta stop lying to everybody.
Yeah, you know, those days where you see me wearing beanie, those ones. Those days I let the VTuber avatar down and show my true face.
All makes sense now. But yeah, I'll probably end up taking shorts from like Unrailed because that's super crazy. Definitely, we need to go deeper because that goes from 0 to 100 real quick, and that's when it really becomes funny when we're all screaming at each other, being like, "Oh, don't you idiots! We gotta fix the ship!" And you guys are like, "No, we're trying, but it's not working. The AI is being stupid." And I'm like, "Well, kill the AI, damn it!" It's just like, it's
like the meme from Endgame is like, just fix the ship, but to the AI, just do it.
just do it. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I'll probably end up doing shorts soon because I know the reach that they have. The only thing is for me is that there's gonna be so much more comments now probably. And I try to respond to every comment. I know if I get to a point where I can't do that, I'll be upset. And that's the only thing I'm worried about shorts is if I reach too many people, then I can't really communicate with each one of them, and it'll be really hard for me. But I don't know. The dude he was getting like 1,000 views per video, and then he shot up to 100,000 with shorts. So I have no clue what mine's gonna do.
Yeah,
you can talk.
I was gonna say I have an idea of like I want to put my clips from Twitch and like edit them slightly to put them on YouTube Shorts.
Yeah, that's a good idea. You should do it.
You've been giving the talking pass.
I've been giving the talking pass yet. Because there are some pretty funny clips on my Twitch channel.
Your machine sucks ass. That should definitely be one.
Yeah, I feel like if that's not clipped, I should go back and clip that.
Clip it.
Exactly.
Right.
Actually, you missed that. That was hilarious. Oh man, if he does upload it, you gotta watch that video. It was peak comedy. The game he was playing was a game I played for years, and I didn't know that line existed. So I was so pleased to see that was there. But yeah, honestly, you should do it, man. I think like I said, I'm a bit hesitant just because I don't know what could happen. I feel like I should have more of a mindset that's like, you know what, screw it, let's do it. Because what's the worst that could happen, right? Because really, there's not. I mean, sure, you might pull in more haters if you're reaching more people, but I don't care. I literally said in my contract to myself, because I have two different YouTube contracts. I have the one for myself and my co-stars, which is what their name is, because they're the people that are. It's my brother and sister, really. And then. Or no, sorry, that's co-hosts. Co-stars are you guys, because you guys are actually like, you're like John's on Twitch, for example. So he's not a host really. He's a host on the podcast, but not on the YouTube channel and stuff. So he's a co-star. It's hard to explain because it's an entire.
And I'm not on often enough to really be.
I don't think so. I don't think I had you sign it. But it's really just to protect myself so that if we bring in someone new...
You sent it to me, but I read it over and I keep forgetting to print it. I lost my way of being able to print it out.
Oh, okay, that's fine. But it's really just a protection thing because we did the same with the podcast because if we bring in someone new and they like... Essentially, like, let's say they slander us or let's say we bring in someone new and they're calling me and John like sex offenders or something, we can sue them essentially for defamation and stuff because we have a contract in place. But what I'm trying to get at is you know what, I forgot actually. Must not have been important because I forgot.
Yeah, about haters.
Oh yeah, haters. Yeah. I don't know how that had anything to do with the contracts. I don't know what I was just saying. But yeah, if you do shorts, I guess if you're bringing in new people, then you have a bigger chance of haters. But oh yeah, that's why the contract thing. Because in the contract to myself, it wasn't for these guys. I mentioned that the hate comments, if it's to anyone else, they will be removed instantly. If it's for me, I'm gonna leave it for amusement. That's literally one of the lines in the contract for myself and for my co-hosts. So, because like if it's a hate comment about John and Axel or someone else, I'm deleting it. If it's for myself, I'm just leaving it there for amusement because I think they're funny. Because it seems to be a trait for all haters. I have no clue why this is a thing. I don't know if they just don't care enough. If they don't care enough, I feel like they shouldn't be in the video comment section. But they always misspell something. It's like because scammers have the same thing as well. I don't know what they're doing. They're trying to put as minimal effort in as possible, but it's really funny to me that they spell so horrendously. It's like they must be dropouts or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
They got to make their money somehow.
How do you make money hating on people?
You don't. I mean, scammers you might be referencing.
Oh yeah, but I was gonna say like they're just so enraged by your content that they are typing so fast and making so many mistakes.
Or maybe
Yeah.
they just want to see milk poured on your head.
Maybe, yeah, that's still I think about that all the time. It's so funny.
What?
You don't know that story?
Yeah,
No.
so I was streaming Pokemon of all things one day, and somebody came in chat and they're like, "How much money could I donate for you to pour milk on your head?" I'm like, "What?" And they're like, "Yeah, like I'll pay you like $100, right? If you pour a gallon of milk on your head right now." I'm like, "No, that's stupid." And they're like, "Okay, I understand.
John's like,
$500."
John's like, John's like, subscribe to my OnlyFans, and you'll see it there.
So they kept going with it. They kept higher and higher. Like, I do not believe you have the funds and are willing to give some random streamer you don't know $1,000 just to pour milk on you.
What if it was Mr.
And
Beast?
eventually my mod came in and was like, "Get out of here."
What if it was Mr. Beast?
It wasn't, though.
Well, what if it was a altered account?
Then, oh well. I missed out on $1,000. You know how sticky milk is and how like smelly it is, though? It would not be great.
It's only smelly if you leave it out. You'd have to wash yourself immediately, so I guess you'd have to end your stream or and take a shower.
Right.
But yeah, I reference that story all the time because that's the most absurd story I think I've ever heard.
Yeah, I mean, that's not like super uncommon where people say some weird shit like that on the internet, but like I had never had it said to me before or since. Honestly, that's the weirdest experience I've ever had.
I would, yeah, I bet that. But yeah, but yeah, I just reference it because it's like I've heard crazy stories on Twitch, but that's one of them. And I think it beats out a lot of them.
How much money to pour milk on your head? You don't got enough money to pay me to pour milk on my head.
You gotta pay me $10 billion up front for me to pour milk on my head.
So actually, John, realistically speaking, if they paid you a certain amount up front, how much would it take?
How much money up front? Because if it was up front, I'd be like, all right, well, now I gotta do it.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. Like, how much money would it actually take?
How much money?
Realistically,
No.
don't say 25 billion.
Realistically, I would say at least 1,000. Because, like, I don't want to deal with that.
Yeah, well, okay, so here's what I would do. I would say, hey, can I do it outside? If they said yes, then I would say anything above
Right.
500. If it's
Right.
inside, I'm saying at least $5,000.
Yeah, that's fair. Because, like, doing it inside, like, I have all these wires. Like, it could cause problems if I just went up to my fridge, grabbed a jug of milk, and poured it on my head right now.
Yeah, I also have to pay my mom back for the gallon of milk, so
Right. That's at least $100. Milk's right.
I gotta get the quality organic milk.
Yeah, the organic. I mean, we get lactose free as well, so I mean that's at least a little bit extra.
Exactly.
That's at least an extra $25.
Dairy-free
Yeah,
milk, gotta get that as well.
hmm
Because it wouldn't be milk without the dairy.
I mean, it depends, but yeah.
What do you mean it depends?
There's almond milk. I'm pretty sure that doesn't. have
Almond
dairy.
milk is widely regarded as the most disgusting thing you could have in cereal. Just saying.
In
I'm okay.
cereal, yeah, probably. I'm not a huge cereal person.
I'm okay with coconut milk. I actually think coconut milk is superior to actual milk. But almond milk is like one of humanity's biggest mistakes.
All right.
That and oat milk.
Oat milk is okay. It's not good. I wouldn't say it's not as bad as almond milk though. Almond milk is the scum of the earth.
Yeah, I've tried oat milk once, and it was.
What
it was
about
not-
soy milk?
soy milk?
I haven't actually had soy milk.
I don't think I had that either.
I've actually had coconut milk in my Dunkin' coffee. Hashtag not sponsored, but at Dunkin', we've made a podcast all about you. Called The Provokers. Well, not the Provokers is about you, but we made an episode titled America Runs on Dunkin'. So if that's not a huge sponsorship opportunity, I don't know what is.
Yeah.
But anyway, I get in my Dunkin' coffee, I'll sometimes get coconut milk. It is a little bit extra because it's harder to get. I guess.
Obviously not. It's obviously not milk, dairy milk, but
Also, it's like not around here.
Yeah, it's not around here and stuff like that. But I get it, and it tastes good. I think I actually prefer it. I definitely prefer it over actual milk.
Oh, that's fair.
But yeah, I've tried almond milk, and it's just the worst possible abomination. I've tried it.
Ethan, you're blocking my water. Thank you.
Well,
I think almond milk is just mainly for people who are severely lactose intolerant, who just like I cannot have regular milk out of
but
the
there's so many better options.
There's literally lactose-free milk that isn't almond milk, so like just get that.
Yeah.
It's way better.
Or coconut milk. That
opinion.
doesn't have dairy in it, right? So
I don't think so. I mean, if it's from coconuts,
it shouldn't have dairy in it. So yeah, like there's so many better options, man.
I mean, I'm sure somebody likes it. It might.
I think my dad liked it.
There has to be a reason why it's still selling.
Right.
Well,
Like,
it's
it's
because
just,
people eat anchovies. I find anchovies an abomination as well, but people still buy it.
I can't say for anchovies. I've not had them, but I imagine they would be great.
I
had it
can't
on pizza.
imagine they taste good.
I had it on pizza. You don't want it. You don't want it.
I've had pineapple on pizza, and controversial opinion, it's not so bad.
But you also don't like bacon, so you're a controversial warehouse over there.
I like pineapple on pizza.
Okay, well I guess I'm outvoted.
It's not like something that I would like order every time. But if I was at a friend's house and like, all right, we got pizza, here's some pineapple pizza, and like, all right, yeah, I'll have some.
I mean, yeah, if I'm at someone's house, I mean, here's the thing, I would just choose not to eat it, because like if I'm at someone's house, I'm not going to demand they get a new pizza.
I demand a cheese pizza this second.
I demand a new pizza, and I ain't paying for it. No, I wouldn't do that, obviously. But I just probably wouldn't eat it. Because, like, I've tried pineapple on pizza. I'm not being a sheep or anything. I don't really care. I usually don't follow anyone's opinions anyway. But, like, I tried it. It's just like, I don't like this. It's not that good.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those weirder tastes on pizza. And
Now, see, if I had to choose, one of my top tier pizzas has to be chicken bacon ranch.
Okay, I like you better now. I take back. I accept what you said about the pineapple on pizza.
Yeah, me who doesn't.
I'm sorry, chicken bacon ranch is just something else.
How do you feel about barbecue chicken? That's my question.
That sounds.
That's the last friendship test. What do you feel about barbecue chicken?
Like barbecue chicken on pizza or just barbecue chicken in general?
Barbecue chicken on pizza.
I can't say that I have had it before.
Okay.
But it does sound pretty good.
It's like bacon. It's like chicken bacon ranch, but just with barbecue sauce. It's really what it is.
I would like that.
If you get, well, actually, sorry, it's not like chicken bacon ranch because there's no bacon on it. Yeah, I mean you can get bacon on it. You can just customize it. But the normal, if you get it at a good place, I got it at Nurchie's one time, and I got it at my local pizza shop one time, and oh my goodness. I actually started to like it better than chicken bacon ranch. I still love chicken bacon ranch to pieces, but I think
chicken bacon ranch will always hold a special place in my heart.
It's just you have three of the best things. You have chicken. Chicken to me, okay, best meat, chicken. Does anyone disagree?
I don't disagree. That's pretty straightforward.
Depends on how you cook it.
That's fine, sure, but like, is it the best meat though? Like cooking in whatever way. Cooking in whatever way.
I'm going to have to say one of.
Okay, what's the other one?
If
you say ground beef, I'm walking out of here.
God no, it is not ground beef.
Okay, good. I was gonna say I'm walking out of here if you think that is. Do you think like turkey? Like what's the other one? Is it another white meat?
It is.
Pork.
I'm gonna have to say brisket.
Okay, brisket's a good choice though. I respect brisket. I've actually had brisket sandwiches from, because North Carolina is known for their barbecue. I mean Texas is too, but like North Carolina is known for their barbecue spots. I got a nice
home-cooked brisket.
Yeah, the slow cooked brisket. It was a brisket sandwich with barbecue sauce on it. I literally wanted to eat that for the rest of my life. It was really good.
It is. You cannot beat a. Okay, well sometimes you can, but most of the time it's pretty hard to beat a good smoked brisket.
Yeah, I will say. So we all lived in the same area, but do you guys remember that ice cream? It was the second ice cream shop that turned into a barbecue place. Do you guys remember that place?
Yes.
I know that the ice cream shop turned into a barbecue space.
Well, the smaller one is still there. That's always been there. But there was a second one that was a little bit further down near the school. That was one, but that got shut down, and is now a barbecue place. I don't know if you were actually there for that. Maybe.
I think I remember it being a barbecue place. I remember there being a barbecue place right across from the school my brother worked at.
Yeah.
Unless there was another one that I'm not aware of.
I have to show you a picture.
Would it be okay to say the abbreviation for the middle school?
No.
No, because I know what you're gonna say.
It's like everyone says that.
Everyone says the abbreviation.
That is fair.
But what I was gonna say though is, I tried.
Because it's right across from the middle school. If
Yeah.
it's the
Right.
one that I'm thinking about.
Wait, no, it is not right. It's right across from the field, not this actual school. The one across from the school is the small one. That is not. That's just ice cream. They do not have barbecue over there. But either way, I went there. We went there because we actually heard they were closing down. This was apparently a lie because they have since not. But we heard they were closing down, so we're like, okay, we got to try this place because I had a friend that knew the owners, and they were like, oh yeah, this place is great. And so we went there. I went in with a bit of skepticism because I didn't trust the guy's opinion. But I went in and I'm like, oh, they have brisket. I'll get brisket. And I'm not lying. It was one of the best brisket sandwiches I've ever had. Because I've tried a lot of brisket because I truly believe that slow cooked meat is some of the best stuff you can get, and brisket's just a good cut of meat. And so I got a brisket sandwich and some fries. Actually, I think the fries were mediocre, but I think the sandwich was really good because it was actual. I could tell it was actual slow cooked brisket. And North Carolina does that a lot too. So when I go the coming weeks here, if we go to that barbecue spot that I know of, I'll have to ask my grandparents that's taken me. Be like, hey, can we go here so I can just get this brisket again? Because the brisket was so good. But yeah, so John, so you said you agree that chicken's the best meat, right? So how do you? So
Yeah.
what's your favorite chicken dish then? Besides, I know you're about to say chicken fettuccine alfredo, but like something else different.
Yeah. Chicken strips are pretty good. My dad makes those as well sometimes.
Like breaded or fried?
Breaded.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I try and eat healthy and get grilled stuff, but it's just
breaded and fried.
Well, did I say?
All of the above.
Oh, did I say breaded or fried? I meant grilled
like,
or breaded. That's what I meant to say.
Right.
But
I was like,
but you mean fried, right?
Yeah, fried.
Okay.
Sometimes they bake them. Sometimes they fry them.
Yeah, well,
I like it better fried.
yeah, I try and be healthy about it because I know grilled chicken's way better for you. But you can't beat some fried chicken, man.
Yeah, fried
It's hard to
chicken.
beat.
Tasty.
Especially if you go to a southern restaurant. Oh my god, they know how to make fried chicken. They
Now
know.
I'm hungry.
What?
Now I'm hungry.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, it's for I know it's not for Axel, but for us, it's almost midnight. So be careful what you eat, my friend.
I will be eating food.
Just go to Denny's.
Oh my God.
It's not 2 a.m. yet.
Is that a meme or
I'm
something?
I'm sorry.
Is that a
What?
meme or something that I just don't get?
No, a lot of the times, me and my friends from school in Arizona sometimes will go out late night to various restaurants, whether it be the In-N-Out down the street or the Denny's further down the street.
I thought you were gonna say you go to strip clubs and pick up girls. I thought that's what you said. We go out at night. I was thinking, well,
No.
there's a couple places you could be going.
All right, Axel.
Axel's picking up the ladies over here.
No, I am still to this day single.
Well, here's the thing though. You tried to smooch John and we need to go deeper, so I can't really tell what you're doing out there.
What?
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying.
You were the best kisser. I don't know.
Well, no, you were the best kisser, John.
I was the best.
But I only said that for Axel, so that's what I'm saying.
Right.
Something was going on there with you two. I don't want to get involved with it personally, but if you guys have not watched the We Need to Go Deeper video, I know there's some that are not out yet, but I think that was one of the ones that is out at this point. I'd have to check. I'm not fully sure. But yeah, if you want to see pure chaos and comedy, that's what I'm going to call that series now. Chaos.
That's
comedy.
what Unreal and We Need to Go Deeper are.
I would
We Need
say
to Go Deeper is almost more chaotic.
It's a bit more chaotic, yeah, because We Need to Go Deeper, it's a bit more organized, I would say. Because We Need to Go Deeper, things can go from 0 to 100, whereas in Unrailed, like, we can kind of tell if something's going wrong, or if, like, something's about to go wrong.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah, if you want to see pure chaos and carnage, go watch the We Need to Go Deeper videos with these guys, because they're, I think it actually starts with the three of you, because some of them start with just John, and then Axel and Noah might join later, but I think that's one of the ones that started with John and Axel, so.
Can't remember. I feel like it might have started with just us, but I think it was Axel.
I don't think so. I don't think we ever had a ship with just two of us. I can check, but I'm pretty sure it started with the three of us. I know. Don't Starve. I think I'll probably keep to just 2 because I think for some reason I don't know why YouTube doesn't like inconsistency. Which
Right.
on a schedule point I understand, but with that kind of stuff like what was the video? There was this. Oh yeah, what was the video? There was a video. It was a series where it was just me and John, and then Axel got in, and then the one that Axel was in didn't get as much views, and it's like why? And I contacted my YouTube, one of the YouTube people, and I'm like, hey, is there a reason this didn't get as much views? And they're like, yeah, it's because you have you started as this thing, and then you ended with this thing. It's like, well, okay, but like,
I'm sorry, I joined and ruined your fun.
no,
I'm sorry.
well, YouTube thinks that. I didn't say anything like that. But it's
I hate it.
I hate Axel with a passion. I don't even know why we're playing with this guy right now.
Honestly, man, like
That okay. That makes so much more sense now.
It just leaves. It's all coming together.
I can see clearly now the rain is gone.
Yeah. But I've been playing Smash, and it started as just me because my brother had played it already, so I figured why would he need to be there, and so it started as just me. I got one of the levels made me so angry that I'm like, okay, I need his guidance clearly because I don't know what I'm doing, and so the video I brought him in for when it was the 2 of us, it got less views, and so clearly YouTube just doesn't like that. I kind of negate it anyway because I'm just like I don't care. I'd rather have fun with you guys and
The YouTube algorithm can go die in a hole.
I don't know if they like that.
for legal reasons, I did not say that. That is Axel's opinion.
Yes, that is my opinion.
He just doesn't care. I love it. Okay.
Am I supposed to?
I mean, unless you're on YouTube, I would say if you're on
Robots
YouTube, you
will come
probably
up
should say
to you.
that. I did not. Okay.
Love the clean.
That was me, if that was the floor.
It might
you're
have been me,
questioning.
because I was also cleaning it.
I was also cleaning the floor, so I don't know who it
All
was.
3 of us cleaning it, so I guess it was all of us.
We all did it together because friendship is magic.
I hate
What are we, My Little Pony?
I love John just in the background. I hate. What did you say? I hate friendship.
I hate friendship.
I just heard it like you were so muffled because you both talked at the same
So
time.
why are we still friends, John, if you hate friendship so much?
Oh, that was
Don't want to talk
hilarious.
about it.
I hate friendship. John's just anti-friendship. It all makes sense now. Everything is clear.
That's why he's going bald.
Oh,
Yeah,
man,
it's the stress of the hatred I feel.
No, I think
It's-
no, I get it. You hate people with hair. That's why you hate us.
yeah.
No one-
You found me out.
So you must like Wade then.
Yeah, he's cool.
Okay, makes sense.
And I've also discovered DDR.
Like,
Dance Dance Revolution.
Yes.
like in general, or like is that what?
He's never heard of it before.
No, the joy of actually playing it.
Oh,
I haven't played it myself, so
I
Yeah.
played Friday Night Funkin', which isn't the same thing, but I've seen people play Friday Night Funkin' on a dance pad, like a DDR pad. So
Right.
it's similar.
I've seen people play Kingdom Hearts on a dance, but like, how do you even accomplish such a goal?
Imagine playing Valorant on a dance pad.
Man,
That sounds like hell.
I feel like
It
playing
does.
any shooter game on a dance pad is just
any shooter is just like pew 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 pew. With the stomping their foot like over and over again.
yeah, exactly.
I love the gnome that's just chilling.
Kill the gnome.
All gnomes must die. There's a gnome on every level. I think on the correct me if I'm wrong, John, but on the palace level, there's a gold one that you can pick up.
That makes sense.
I think
yeah.
it's on the boat. You have to go out of the map to get to it, but it's like there's a gold one on the temple level or whatever. Not the mediocre temple, the last
Alright,
one.
what are we looking for?
A bunch of underneath stuff, which is my favorite thing in the
Lantern?
world.
No, we're missing a lantern.
No, we're also missing underneath stuff. I'm looking right at
I'll
it.
get-
Window
I'll-
frames,
Oh, so there's
roof
stuff.
trim,
I'll go up to the roof and get everything that might be.
four lower house walls.
Really? I thought I got the walls. Okay. Well, I'm not up there at the moment. I'm trying to get this joist.
More upper deck joists, a upper deck rim joist,
Yep, I'm working on those right now.
vertical house trims, pillars. A lot more upstairs stuff than I thought.
Yeah. Where is this gosh darn joist?
I found the lantern.
I
Good job.
feel so happy for you right now. Where is? Oh,
I am.
I found it. There we go.
I am quite happy myself.
You know what? You should
Thank
be
you
happy
for
that you
noticing.
accomplished something today.
Yeah. I'm happy for you, Axel. I don't know if Ethan's being realistic or sarcastic.
I would never lie about anything.
I feel
That is
like
a lie.
That is a lie. Yeah.
I never lie about the lying that I never lie.
I think that's
You just
accurate.
lied.
But
I'm
if
not
I
saying-
lied about the lying of me lying, does that make it a lie of the truth?
My brain is hurting.
And that's how you get away with lying, kids. You just confuse the hell out of them. For legal reasons, that's a joke. Okay, is there any
But why?
joists?
But why does it have to be a joke?
Well, because I do not condone lying personally. That's the reason I got separated with my the person that I was talking about earlier. It's because he lied, and it was a pretty damaging lie too. And I talked about it in the podcast episode. You have to go find it. Oh, roof trim, upper deck joists. Yeah, I'm looking for those. And then upper deck rim joists. So that's why I disconnected from him, because he was a liar, and I hate liars with a passion. So try and avoid him at all costs. If I can, anyway.
Good to know.
What have you lied to me? Have you lied to me, Axel? I can't believe this.
No.
I feel betrayed.
Not that I'm aware of.
Why'd you say good to know? That's very.
Yeah, just if we did plan on lying.
Okay. Where?
It's just good information to know about who you like to have friends with.
Yeah, he wasn't even being sarcastic.
Is that
He
a
was
bad
saying
thing to know?
I mean,
to know what your friends like and dislike.
I mean, that's what this entire thing was our likes and dislikes, mainly about food, but
And friendship.
and hating friendship together. Yes. Where is
Oh, I
this?
think I
Where's
found
this
it.
upper
I
deck
think I found
rim
it.
joist?
You found it, John? You found it?
I think so.
Where?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
up
Yep,
here, right
I see.
here.
Yep. I think you're getting at the wrong side, though. I think we need to
Yeah,
go up.
probably. We need to go the opposite of deeper.
We need to go not deeper.
Shallower. We need to go shallower.
Shallower. Oh, I fell. Gosh darn it.
Hey, when I fall.
I think it's right where the
Bull.
tree is, which is really annoying. This is one of the reasons I really
Yeah.
like this level. Because it's right where the tree is, I think. How are we not getting this? Oh, wait. Is it maybe on top? Hang on. Maybe there's a speck on top over here.
Now blasted from below.
Yep, it was on top. It was on top.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. We got it. And now I get to not watch this animation of us cleaning it.
But if you watch my perspective, you can't.
Yeah, if you want to see us complete it in slow-mo, we're not slow-mo, actually fast-mo, then go watch John's stream. I'm gonna toy with this camera. I'm gonna make a YouTube video in the game, and then make a YouTube video about me making a YouTube video in the game.
Yeah.
Just play YouTube. If you're gonna do that, just play YouTube Simulator.
Yeah, YouTube Life or whatever. I actually do play that. I play that on the channel now, YouTube Life. We make jokes off camera about like, hey, we already played this game, so we just not play this game because we're already playing it. So
Yeah.
Don't mind me.
I'm.
But
You know what then? I hope you have a wonderful day.
you too, Axel. I'm gonna spray you.
I hope that when you go to bed tonight, your pillow is warm instead of cold.
Can't believe this.
All right, well, I'll start doing the outro because this will be it. So we got a 3 for those, which is pretty cool. There's a wanted poster. There's probably a gorilla in the area, so we gotta be careful about that.
No, that's my dad.
Oh, okay. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, I don't do outros for the because we do this all in one session, obviously. So I don't have really outros for the other 2 episodes you saw. But by the time you're watching this, the episodes for John have since been out for a while, and the episodes for Axel have been out for a little bit now. So go watch those individually if you like seeing this content about us doing power hours and stuff. I know John calls it Powerwash. What did you call it? Convos. Powerwash Convos.
Oh, West Convos.
And but it's the same thing. It's just his side of the thing. So you see his gameplay instead of mine. So whenever he uploads that, you can find it over there. Or if you're watching, I don't think this will be out by the time where, because it's 30 days, right? Where the VODs are lasting.
No,
Yeah.
what? Let me be free!
No, you cannot. So yeah, I don't think this will be out in time for you to go watch the stream or the VOD at this point. But if John ever uploads this, then you can go catch that on his YouTube channel. Speaking of his YouTube channel, he also has a Twitch channel which he was streaming this on as we were recording this, called JebinsFebins. Same thing. So go check him out over there. Like I said, I don't know when this will come out, but he's probably playing games still, I would assume. So go check out what he's doing over there. And actually doesn't stream that often, but he is a new streamer, so I want you guys to go raid him right now. And they're currently having a water battle, although John has to win because he's got a trident, so I don't think that's much of a competition there. But you know, so go check him out. He's at TheCatinator666, and I cannot confirm if he's a demon or not. You have to figure that out yourself. And
Neither can I, honestly.
He might be though. Who knows?
he might.
What?
But yeah, and I'll be working, like I said, on this this video. I think it's this video. I will try and get more people onto this. I'll see about my brother and sister. We'll see. I don't know if their computers can handle this game. I'll have to figure out. Logan should have a computer that can handle this. I'll have to check with him. And then as for Noah, this is $20, so we'll have to see if $20 is in his price range. If it is, then we can do it with him. If it's not, then we'll have to see. Maybe he'll have to wait until he gets either a better computer or $20, whichever it may be. But yeah, I'll try and get more people with this. Maybe very later down the line, I'll do another one with John again, just to catch up with him again. We'll see. It would be later down the line though. It wouldn't be as soon because we
You
just did
can't
this one.
escape, John.
Yeah, push you. Keep pushing my thing along.
I'm getting both of you because I have a trident. But yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. On the left, you can check out the Powerwash. I call it Power Hour. Which has, like I said, it has me and John's already, and you can check out. I don't know what I'd recommend on the right. Maybe something else that's pretty chill. I couldn't tell you what I'd put on there. So
Whatever YouTube wants.
I don't know if I want to leave that in the hands of YouTube. I'll put whatever I damn well feel like it on the right.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
But yeah, if you do like the content you are seeing, please consider subscribing. We're hoping to get to 10,000 by the end of our 2-year anniversary. So go check us out over there. And or sorry, I don't know what I don't know what I'm talking about. But we're trying to get to 10,000 by the end of our 2-year anniversary, which is May 17th, I think. So help us get there. If you are not subscribed, you should, because we have a bunch of funny lads on the channel. So you should definitely subscribe just for that, I think, personally. And it's free. You get you know what? I may or may not give you a cookie if you subscribe. So I can neither confirm nor deny if I will give you a cookie, but maybe it might happen. So I think that'll be.
You'll have to subscribe and find out.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? You're absolutely right. You have to subscribe and find out. So
Same with my Twitch channel.
yeah, well, following. I don't know. So what would you give them if they sub?
No. Okay. As a sub, I'll give you. I may or may not give you crisp high five.
Yeah, okay. You were going with what I thought you were going. I thought you were going to say a firm handshake, but that also works. But yeah. So if I didn't say that, I probably should have. But go follow John. I definitely said it for accident. But go follow John on his channel. It's free, and then on his YouTube channel, subscribing is free, just like it should be, obviously. And I think that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you guys next time.